Good morning, and welcome to the Tennessee Recognition Ceremony for the Duke TIP program. First, let me thank all of you for your great patience and cooperation in getting us all in here. We wanted to make sure that there was no student left out, and we've got a full house, so thank you. Congratulations to all of you, both students, parents, relatives, for being here today. Your accomplishment today is enormous. You have achieved something that few students your age can do, and many college-age students can't do. And so we are thrilled to have you with us to celebrate your academic achievements. It is truly an honor to have you with us. A few housekeeping items, just so we can get those out of the way at the beginning. We'd ask that all of the parents please meet their children up in the atrium after the ceremony. If we all come to the floor, it gets a little hectic. But that doesn't mean you can't come back to the floor if you'd like to take pictures. So we'd ask that you meet up there first and then come back down if you'd like. Today's ceremony is to celebrate academic excellence, something that Belmont University is very proud of. We are here with the Duke TIP ceremony, and it'd be appropriate for me to remind you that Belmont has lost to Duke in basketball twice by 1 point, but we have more academic All-Americans than they do, so no rivalry there. Today's ceremony really does celebrate your academic achievement and your excellence. You've worked hard to be here, and we're so happy to celebrate with you. And today we have a special guest with us, Brianna August, who graduated from Belmont just yesterday, who will be delivering a small address to you to congratulate you. As you walk across the stage today, we want you to think about this will be the first time of many that you get to walk across stages just like this, and our hope is that you might want to consider walking across this stage in about 7 more years, 8 more years for you. That'd be okay. We'd love to have you. Congratulations again and welcome. Brianna?
Good morning. As Dr. Burns said, my name is Brianna August, and I can agree that Belmont is the best place in the world. I'm a little biased, but I hope to see you all here when you all are deciding on which schools to attend. But on behalf of President Fisher, Dr. West, and the entire Belmont community, welcome and congratulations on such a major accomplishment. You are bright students who I am positive will make a lasting impact on our community. Parents and guardians, pat yourself on the back for serving as an awesome backbone in the lives of every young person here today. Do you all want to give a round of applause for your parents? Yes? I've traveled along my academic journey long enough to know that it really does take a village to make your dreams come true. I'm proud to say that I received my bachelor's in business administration with a marketing emphasis in this same facility last Saturday. I must say that it was one of the most happiest days of my life, and I was finally able to see the fruits of my labor. But it didn't happen overnight. Like you all, I worked hard in elementary, middle, high school, and college to make sure I was prepared to succeed in the classroom. I always knew I wanted to attend college and was lucky to have parents who were also college graduates. As the oldest child, I knew that I wanted to set an example for my younger brothers and younger cousins. This helped me so much in my educational journey. Whenever you get discouraged and feel that you want to give up, just think of the amazing role model you are to those around you. A lot of you might think, a role model, me, I'm just in the 7th grade. You might feel that you are too young, but please never forget that you're never too young to lead and set a wonderful example. Remember that you are in this program because of your intelligence. Use this as a way to not only excel personally, but to help those around you. As I stated earlier, I was lucky to have parents who attended college. However, for those of you who might not have parents or guardians who attended a university or college, never let that be a discouragement. You are already on the right track by being in this amazing program. You can be the first for your family. Seek out programs that have college prep activities and find a teacher at school to mentor you about the college experience. In middle and high school, try to become involved in extracurricular activities. Having these things will help you keep a great balance in your life. Remember that homework and schoolwork should always be a priority, but you are young and deserve to have fun. I played volleyball, sang in the choir, participated in high school musicals, and served on student council. My extracurriculars really helped me decide on my major, which ended up being marketing. I knew I loved to promote and create ideas, and I loved people. I was able to discover these things because I remained involved in high school. Like you all, I also participated in the Duke TIP program. In the 3rd grade, my own aunt was my teacher. That year was the first year I ever received a C. Who would think that your own aunt would give her A honor roll niece a C? Well, that taught me so much, and it taught me my first lesson in school, and that was, it's okay to make mistakes. That C drove me insane. I kept asking myself, what did I do wrong? And it really wasn't that I did anything wrong, I just had room to grow. Ironically, that year I worked extremely hard in my math class, and that is when I was inducted into the program. So never let your mistakes keep you down. Use them simply as learning mechanisms to grow and better yourself. I'm a native of Dallas, Texas, and decided on Belmont because I wanted a place that would focus on helping me grow and nurture my talents and passions so I could go out in the world and make a difference. At Belmont, I was involved in the choir, performed in the musical Hairspray, studied abroad in London, served as study abroad ambassador, joined Delta Sigma Theta sorority, served as Black Student Association president, and received the Student Leader of the Year award. I do not tell you these things to brag, but so that you know that the sky really is the limit. Each and every one of you have the potential to be the next great doctor, scientist, engineer, film producer, or whatever else you envision for yourself. But please never forget that you cannot know where you're going if you don't know where you came from. Belmont taught me about the importance of using my skills to help the community. Never stop serving your community. Each of you can contribute to the community in your own way, and you're never too young. For example, you could serve food at the homeless shelter or read to young children. Carry this with you. Your education will mean so much more when you're able to share those gifts with those around you. As you continue on your educational journey, remember to not let obstacles stop you. Do we have any Taylor Swift fans in here? Yes? Anyone? Okay, great. So, I like to think of Taylor Swift's song, Shake It Off, okay? Keep these lyrics in mind whenever you go through life. We all make mistakes, and that is okay, but you've got to remember to shake it off, okay? See what I did there? So these moments will only make you stronger. I promise you, when you're able to bounce back, it makes you a better person. Furthermore, remember that learning doesn't always happen in the classroom. Use all your experience as a way to grow as a better person. You're never too old or too smart to learn something new. And most importantly, listen to your parents. Yes, you heard me correctly. Listen to your parents. I remember 7th grade, and I know that advice is the last thing you might want to hear, but I promise you that they know what they're talking about. These people are your biggest cheerleaders and best coaches. Embrace their advice and celebrate their presence during your journey. Again, congratulations on such an accomplishment. I am so excited to be in a room with so many leaders. You are innovators, you are talented, and you are destined to succeed. You are destined for great things, and please continue to shine. I am excited for what the future holds for each and every one of you. Thank you.
Brianna, what a great speech, great advice. Good afternoon and good morning, everyone. My name is Paris Andrew. I serve as our Dean of Students and Assistant Director for Residential Affairs at Duke University's Talent Identification Program, and it's a pleasure to be with you here today. First and foremost, I want to welcome our students, our parents, educators, and caregivers. On behalf of Dr. Martha Patales, our Executive Director of the Duke University Talent Identification Program, and my colleagues at Duke TIP, I am pleased to welcome you here to this recognition ceremony today, as we are here to honor you, our Duke TIP participants, for your extraordinary academic achievements. I would like to start by first saying it's a real joy to be here at Belmont University, and I would like to extend a special thanks to Dr. Thomas Burns, Kim Underwood, and her supporting staff for all of their support in helping to put on this special event today. We have purposefully chosen to be here on this campus today to give you an opportunity to see this wonderful campus. It's a great opportunity for us to come here and visit this great institution. I want to give you all a little bit of brief history about Duke TIP. The Talent Identification Program began in 1980 when Duke University realized the importance of identifying and nurturing intellectually gifted students like yourselves. During the last 35 years, Duke TIP has expanded to meet the academic needs of students in grades 4 through 12 and has served over 2.5 million students with at least one of our academic programs. The first Duke TIP Talent Search had about 8,710 participants. This year, our talent search has grown to over 64,000 enrollees. Duke TIP is dedicated to being a worldwide leader in identifying and supporting academically talented youth like yourself. We are committed to providing innovative programs that allow you to fully develop your amazing abilities and intelligence. Our goal for this ceremony today is to recognize you as some of the most promising and young scholars here in our country, and we hope that this honor will encourage you to advance even further as you look towards the future. As honorees, you have been distinctly chosen to be here today because of your outstanding ACT or SAT, and we are here to publicly give recognition to you as an individual and also collectively as a group for your excellence in academic achievement. In addition, we want to acknowledge and express our gratitude to your parents, family members, friends, teachers, and counselors for all of the support and guidance that they have given you. Parents and caregivers, you are to be congratulated for the nurturing and encouragement that you have given your children and for the intelligent engagement that you have fostered in them. Counselors and teachers, you too deserve praise for the guidance, teaching, and support that you have given these students. We truly appreciate the commitment that you have demonstrated on behalf of these excelling young people. We hope that you take pride in your child's or your student's accomplishment and the amazing role that you have played in their lives. We are thrilled that you are all here today, and we hope that you will be a part of the Duke TIP family for years to come. What I want to make sure that we do is make sure that our families and students turn off or put on silent your electronic devices. Pagers, our students might not know what those are. If you have them, let's turn those off or turn them down, cell phones as well, okay? I'm sure the students might want some selfies, but we'll see. Families, you're welcome to take photos during the ceremony, but please do not interfere with the students' progression or block anyone's view. There will be photo opportunities after the ceremony as well, so feel free to relax during the procession and come up afterward to get that perfect photo. Now we move on to the recognition of our state-level honorees. I am pleased to be here to present these honors to this group of 7th grade students who scored at or above the national level average on at least one part of the SAT or the ACT, an intellectual challenge that is impressive considering that these tests are used as college admissions tests and are taken typically by high school juniors and seniors. This year, 1,957 students from Tennessee achieved this feat. In total, 22,236 students in the Duke TIP 7th grade talent search qualified for this recognition, representing 40% of the 55,505 students who have tested thus far. Here in this room, we have roughly about 436 students to recognize. At this time, I want to invite our ushers to assist the first row of students alphabetically in coming forward. As I read the student's name, please come on stage to receive your medallion and to be congratulated. Students on the first row, or excuse me, the second row, please rise. And you all can follow the ushers. All right. As I call your name, students, please cross over and you can accept your medallion. Rizwan Abdul. Alexandra Asavado. Ivy Adams. Richie Akataway. Heather Ake. Rachel Albert. Lauren Allen. Liam Anders. Kyla Anderson. Patrick Anderson. Akani Angel. Angeli Antonio. Caitlin Aquino. Misgana Araya. Mary Armistead. Jennifer Atchison. Drake Austin. Megan Bakash. Bailey Bailey. Connor Bain. Ashwin Balash. Ryan Barberite. Joelle Barnes. James Barr. Cooper Batchelor. Sam Beatty. William Batson. Addie Bell. Devi Bell. Michael Bankson. Allie Bennett. Emmanuel Benty. Miguel Beristain. Wilson Berry. Lance Best. Kendall Bixby. Stuart Black. Annabelle Blanchett. Annabelle Blanky. Bryce Bomer. Nicole Boulay. Elaine Buva. Spencer Box. Lillian Boydston. Emery Bradford. McKenna Bronner. Ethan Brandrup. David Brantley. Zachary Brobston. Matthew Berlund. Nia Brown. William Brown. Alexandra Bryant. Kason Bowler. Andrew Bulgarino. Seth Bundy. Jonathan Burks. Jared Burns. Anna Burris. Brooke Busby. Blaine Bushnell. Gracie Butler. Margaret Butler. Harry Butler. Andrew Byers. Andrew W. Byers. Drew. Carter Cabbage. Lauren Caldwell. Boone Calise. Scarlett Canada. Nathaniel Cardell. Jackson Carmody. Autumn Carpenter. Andres Cavale. Varsha Chugurupati. Lauren Cho. Kennedy Krisk. Noah Chrisman. Nathaniel Chun. Eric Church. Abby Claiborne. Nicholas Clancy. Connor Clark. Margaret Clark. Thomas Clark. Roy Clavery. Courtney Clifton. Ethan Coburn. Caroline Connor. Evelyn Cook. Ryan Coppin. Carson Coward. Cooper Craig. Austin Kramer. Julia Craven. Derek Credlin. Lily Crickmar. Hannah Cron. Karina Crow. Caroline Cruz. Jacob Kukulia. Grace Curcio. Bethany Kurtzinger. Elizabeth D'Ambro. Helen Daniel. Peter Davis. Dakota Diverse. Margaret Deason. Maya Dietrich. Gabriel DiGiovanni. Genevieve Derschel. Madison Dooley. Molly Doris. Ethan Douglas. Cameron Drake. Christopher Drenthey. Samantha Drucy. Sarah Driver. Ryder Duplessis. Sky Dupree. Lily Duran. Ross Eady. Clark Inslee. Augusto Fabricio. Alex Faircloth. James Farley. Michael Finch. Anthony Fiscu. Felix Florian. Stephen Fort. Kaylor Fortner. Catherine Freed. Emma Fuller. Harmon Fussell. Deontay Gabaldon. Tanner Gaddams. James Gaynor. Liam Garner. Ali Garati. Caitlin Caskill. Amelia Givens. Patrick Glenn. Nicholas Gobish. Isabella Goodnight. Joshua Gooden. Abby Gore. Benjamin Gowdy. Maria Reedy. John Graham. Mimi Gray. Ryan Green. Ava Gregory. Jeff Griggers. Mary Grizzle. Nicholas Grumman. Matt Gritdahl. Matthew Gurney. Carter Guthrie. Cassidy Haley. Jennifer Hall. Miriam Hanna. Casey Hanor. Nicholas Hanna. Ainsley Hanrahan. Madeline Hansen. Kylie Hargis. Abigail Harris. Justin Harris. Madison Harriman. Noah Hardy. Timothy Hayes. Caitlin Helberg. Casey Helmick. Atlee Henderson. Caitlin Hendricks. Emma Hickerson. Hannah Higgins. Aaliyah Hingst. Noah Hoddick. Gavin Holland. Tyler Hallman. Xavier Holmes. Jacob Holt. Ariel Hung. Jacob Hood. Catherine Howell. Hannah Howell. Jimmy Huddleston. Anna Hudson. Daniel Hudson. Alexander Huff. Kate Humphrey. Ethan Humphreys. Garrett Hunt. Ella Hunter. Jordan Hurt. Lauren Hurt. Aiden Hutchinson. Rahan Jasangani. Alexia Jandro. Shane Johns. Kayla Johnson. Michaela Jones. Anna Joseph. Michael Joyner. Renmoyi Kalasakam. Ethan Kiefover. Jarrett Kemper. James Kinsler. Andrew Kepek. Haley Kim. Eugene Kim. Tamra Kirby. Margaret Kitchener. Laura Kirk. Mara Kirkwood. Zachary Coling. Adam Creeder. Brandon Creeplin. William Kroger. Nelson Lomkin. Nathaniel Lathrop. Charlotte Lawson. Hannah Lawson. Marcus Lay. Imlani Lay. Milan Lay. Luke Ledford. Edward Lee. Margaret Leonard. Margot Leskinen. Samuel Lewis. Calvert James Lindberg. Lindsay Linkus. Jessica Lively. Caitlin Lombardi. Mason Long. Eli Loveland. Alexis Lowe. Abigail Lowry. Haley Loinikin. Caleb Lucier. Reagan Lau. Charles Mahanes. Victoria Majors. Zaid Malik. Nathan Mangrum. Cameron Manor. Tiana Mao. Andrew Marsh. Haley Marshall. Wyatt Martin. Garrett Martinez. Catherine Massengrill. Alexandra Macy. Jaden Matthews. Emily Mays. Montgomery Mekby. Carson McCain. Neely McEwen. Joshua McFarland. Daniel McGuire. Spencer McKnight. Violet McLaren. Ryan McMinn. Graham Meldrum. Sarah Maimon. Catherine Mendez. John Methvin. Seth Meyer. Kenzie Miller. Maggie Miller. Sarah Miller. Gwyneth Milliken. Aubrey Grace Min. Emma Murnix. Lauren Mitchum. Max Moeller. Zach Molinaro. Riley Morris. Ginger Morrow. Zoe Morton. Shelby Morinza. Nathaniel Mullins. Colin Murray. Austin Music. Ty Myers. Niraj Nambaru. Syed Nasir. Christian Neff. Brandon Neal. Elizabeth Nelms. Evan Newport. John Noonan. Elizabeth Odell. Chloe Omara. Tolu Wanami Anawafawan Khan. Zachary Woolett. Indy Outlaw. Madison Owens. Mackenzie Owens. Lola Pace. Catherine Page, Ellie. Tajit Pamidi. Christopher Park. Paul Park. Gage Parker. Lydia Paris. Kamal Patri. Tagart Patterson. Darren Payton. Jackson Payne. Dennis Pedigo. Callie Penny. Joshua Peppers. Carolina Perez. Seth Peterson. Sarah Pickrell. Rishi Pillai. North Pinkley. Ella Pittman. Hannah Potts. Elisa Prather. Elizabeth Prophet. Chandler Pruitt. Isabel Rad. Anne-Marie Radish Jones. Sarah Reagan. Meghna Ramia. Madison Ratliff. Burke Rattan. Derek Reeves. Sydney Rim. Bethany Renish. Eliza Reynolds. Cameron Richards. Lily Roberts. Molly Robinite. Blaine Robinson. Ava Rose. Rebecca Rushing. Emma Sachs. Michael Sane. Nilab Saxisna. Priya Sashti. Anna Sawyer. Adam Schooley. Chandler Scott. Jaden Scott. Kurt Scott. Tucker Sears. Megan Seeley. Shrujana Senthil. Carmela Sarai Oka. Isabella Serrano. Navaneeth Shibu. Austin Shi. Gabriella Silva. Nicole Singer. Utsav Singha. Samuel Skelly. Robert Skelton. Lindsay Skold. Sophia Smallman. Stephen Smart. Carl Smith. Jasmine Smith. Parker Smith. Serena Smith. Yangseo Sun. Ashley Sung. Dana Souders. Macy Spite. Emma Shrebnick. David Stacy. Sydney Staines. Duncan Steeples. Thomas Stewart. David Stiltner. William Stockdale. Everett Stockman. Parker Stokely. Emma Stone. Andrew Sullivan. Hannah Summy. Teresa Tammy. Kaylee Taylor. Connor Taylor. Bryson Teener. Paige Thompson. Jade Thornton. Carter Thweet. Elijah Tidwell. Caitlin Tidwell. Grant Tiller. Jeffrey Tippett. William Toll. Rithika Tumala. William Turner. Jillian Valancourt. Stephen Vaughn. Dylan Vega. Ashley Voisin. Alex Wakefield. Isabella Waldron. Madeline Walker. Andrew Wallace. Lee Walters. Austin Ward. Elena Washington. Aaliyah Weaver. Trey Webster. Allison Welker. Daniel Wetter. William Wheeler. Zaria Wheeler. Logan White. Nicole Witt. Jackson Wilcox. Harrison Wilkinson. Jacob Wilkinson. Allie Williams. Cade Williams. Matthew Williams. Olivia Williams. Caleb Williford. Melinda Wallert. Asher Walders. Parker Woods. Jason Wright. Catherine Wright. Carson Wyatt. Cooper Wiley. David Shu. Amy Yamashita. Riley Yarbo. Anna Yates. Jackson Yoakum. Alexis Young. Phoebe Young. Leah Zachary. Jake Zaruth. Brandon Zhang. Eric Zook. Gabrielle Wakefield. Gabrielle Wakefield. Haley Ford. Kelly Fitzpatrick. Elise Jones. Jack McKelclery. Emily Lawrence. Connor Francis. Jason Tran. Rebecca Lee Noble. Mackenzie Matheson. Connor Flatt. Ellie Frist. Mika Gothard. Mitchell Ballard. Isabel Long. Avinash Patri. Dante Rodriguez. Nabi Doc. Liam Savannah. Kathleen Alcock. Kaylor Fortner. Haley Kim. Emma Hickerson. Tyler Bell. Devi Bell. If you qualified for state recognition but did not hear your name called, please come forward to be recognized. Congratulations to all of these students. It is now my pleasure to announce and introduce a group of students who scored the same or better than 90% of the high school seniors taking the SAT or the ACT on at least one section of these tests. These students qualify for Duke TIP's Grand Recognition Ceremony, which will be held Monday, May 18th at Duke University on the floor of Cameron Indoor Stadium. Students attending the Grand Recognition Ceremony will receive their medal at that time. However, we invite them to come forward and acknowledge and be acknowledged and recognized for this accomplishment. If they are unable to attend the ceremony at Duke, they will receive their medal that day. We will be putting medals on students today. We are pleased to announce and recognize them at this time. For those students, if you know that you are among the students who will be recognized at Grand Recognition, you can start making your way down. I will be calling your names out individually, but feel free to go ahead and cross, okay? So go ahead and begin standing up if you are a Grand Recognition Ceremony student. I will be calling your names if you don't know. Go ahead, students, start lining up, and I'm just going to call out the names of the students who are represented, who are crossing today. Feel free to go ahead and cross. Patrick Anderson. Mary Claire Armistead. Ashwin Balashi. Elaine Bouvier. Brooke Busby. Connor Clark. Margaret Clark. Ethan Coburn. Hannah Cron. Dakota DeVerse, Margaret Deason, Ryder Duplessis, Catherine Freed, Isabella Goodnight, Matt Gritdahl, Jennifer Hall, Madeline Hanson, Anna Hudson, Daniel Hudson, Lauren Hurt, Michael Joyner, Ethan Kiefover, James Kinsler, Tamra Kirby, Adam Creeder, Brandon Kripling, Matthew Leonard, Tiana Mao, Catherine Masengill, Emily Mays, Montgomery McBee, Daniel McGuire, Graham Meldrum, Sarah Maman, Sarah Miller, Gwyneth Milliken, Lauren Mitchum, Ginger Morrow, Nathaniel Mullins, Colin Murray, Austin Music, Brandon Neal, Lola Pace, Meghna Ramia, Derek Reeves, Molly Robinette, Nilab Saxena, Jaden Scott, Megan Seeley, Gabriella Silva, Youngso San, Thomas Stewart, William Stockdale, Everett Stockman, Parker Stokely, Hannah Summy, Carter Thweet, Lee Walters, Zaria Willer, Jacob Wilkinson, Catherine Wright, and David Shue. If you qualified for grand recognition but you did not hear your name called, please come forward to be recognized. Congratulations to all of these students. Finally, it is my privilege today to recognize the recipients of the William and Dorothy Bevan Merit Scholarship Award. Dr. William Bevan came to Duke University as provost in 1979 and was instrumental in creating Duke TIP. After leaving Duke to join the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation, the Bevan Scholarship was created in honor of Dr. Bevan and his wife, Dorothy, for their continued support of Duke TIP. The Bevan Scholarship is given each year to Duke TIP 7th grade Talent Search participants who earned the highest scores on the SAT or ACT, and I'm pleased to recognize at least 2 of them who are here in the room today. At this time, I'd like to have Isabel Long and David Shue come to the stage. And if there are any other Bevan scholars who came to this ceremony, you can come forward now, but we do have 2 others who will be joining us in the next one. Isabel, we want to congratulate you on this prestigious award that we provide students each year. This is a full scholarship to attend a 3-week residential program at Duke TIP's Center for Talented Students, our summer studies program. Your academic success is evident, and we are so happy that you will be joining us at our summer program. Let's congratulate this Bevan Scholar. Congratulations to all of these students recognized here today. Be proud of your accomplishments and accept this achievement as a stepping stone to greater levels of academic success. The knowledge and experience you will gain from being in the Duke TIP program is invaluable. Your participation will help you better your own potential, academic abilities, natural talent, and more effectively plan for advancement throughout high school and college. Duke TIP supports you with educational programs, resources, and tools that will help make you grow scholastically in your unique areas of strength and abilities. Families and educators, we hope that you continue to encourage and support these young people as they seek to make choices about future careers and life occupations. Continue to guide them and influence them to higher levels of achievement, and assist them in utilizing the resources to support their giftedness. Work as a team, and we can all ensure that our gifted students will have success as they excel throughout life. Once again, it is a great pleasure for me to be here with you today. Thanks for joining me for this honorable occasion. I now turn this podium back to Dr. Burns. Thank you.
Well, congratulations again. We are so happy that you were able to come and let us celebrate with you today. It's a beautiful day outside. We ordered really nice weather for you, so feel free to wander the campus and take pictures in front of the Rose Garden or the fountain or whatever. But thank you again for coming. Congratulations and have a wonderful day. Thank you.